Hey guys, and CS Fan 001 here for part number 6 of Let's Play Fairly Odd Parents Breaking the Rules. Last time we started out on the third mission of the game, which is... Actually, I literally forgot its name. It's the badge too far. That's it. I was wanting to say something sort of different from that. So anyway, this time we will hopefully be finishing off the level, because we had a good stopping point last time for once, right at a save door like halfway through the mission. Okay, so we could jump up there for a few useless crowns, or we could run all the way back here, get a nice, easy, extra free life, which is never a bad thing. There's not a collectible, like, hidden around on the side of the fence, is there? Nope. Alright, I didn't think so. Okay, so yeah, our goal is to try to finish off this mission in this video. This is the 6th one of these I've recorded today. I haven't had, like, this many videos to record in one day since I was, Let's Playing... probably Homefront the Revolution last summer, so it's been like a year since I've been this active with recording in like one day. Well, that's not counting things I record with like paint and stuff, but that's sort of a different story. Okay, so I saw the next one.
I'm gonna need some bridge work after this.
Yeah, bridge work as in like a thing for your teeth, or is that... No, that's a crown. Okay, it's over there. I see how to get to it. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going to miss it. I thought it was a crown. Maybe it's... I don't know. Uh-oh. That is a really bad spot for one to be at. Yeah, but she's in a terrible spot. Like, literally right where I need to walk. Alright, we're good. Grab an extra life. At least I can jump out the window. I was about to say, like, if I couldn't do that, that would be... Oh, boy. No, no, no. Bad. Run around her. We're good. Still safe. I'm not gonna fall, Wanda, and besides, couldn't you just poof me back up like you do in the show?
Only one more star to find.
Alright, one more.
Of course, I may not feel like doing wishes.
Oh, please, I thought you forgave us already. Give up on that annoying storyline. It only worked in like one episode of the series, much less in a game now. And that was only because they actually did it really well. I don't remember what episode it was. Oh, I almost fell off there. Alright, we can run right over here, and we can get our 3rd Crimson Shin card. And I think I know exactly where the 4th one is. I think the 4th one is... I want to say it's in the very last area.
All the way out here? I guess I'm just...
But we got it, so that's really what matters. So only one more to find on this level, and like I said, I think I know where it is. Not the exact position, but the approximate area of it. That might be the last time we need the chain beaver, which, like I said, is actually a pretty cool-ish.
3 bridges and roads must be crossed with care.
Bridges and roads must be crossed with care. Sure, Cosmo. Alright, so... we got another squirrely scout that's been captured. A bridge. And we're going to go through that carefully, like we did. I want to grab these extra... things, because there are... these last couple areas of the level can be a bit finicky at times. I don't know how I... Oh, I was about to say, I don't know how I got past that.
Does crying count as a sudden move?
Does crying count as a sudden move? Okay, that's actually pretty funny. Alright, we're just going to run right on by, and we're going to rescue our next friend.
Any news on the Pups and Vicky?
Timmy, it's out of control. She's trying to force us scouts to admit that cream puffs are better than we are.
I love how that's the reason she captured them.
Something like that. You better get back to Camp Squirrely, soldier.
Timmy, yes, Timmy!
Yeah, you gotta love how that's their reasoning for this whole kidnapping of people. It's literally just to say that they're better, that the Girl Scouts are better than the Boy Scouts. That seems like a kind of a silly reason, but whatever. Okay, that girl's in a really bad spot also. Screw you. I made it. Alright, so we got another log here. Can we jump on top of this one? Yes. And another almost life. And another random boarded up shack for, like, no reason. I get it's out in the woods and stuff, but I don't know. Well, we knocked down another one, so that's good. And I see our next wish star. I think that might actually be the last one on the level.
It's another frisky one.
So, come back here, wish star. Ready to almost be done with this level. Ooh, I see lots of crowns.
I can make a wish.
And nothing else over here. No extra lives that are easy to get. And let's just grab a bunch of extra crowns. So we have 7 lives going into the last area of the level. That's definitely good because it's not the easiest portion of the game. And there's the last card. That's what I thought it was toward the end of the level, but I thought it was in the actual camp at the end of the level. Alright, you know what? I will take it. That's all 4 on this level, so we're completely done with this level. At least in the card collecting business. Now we can just rush on through to the end. And we got 2 giant spotlights and a Girl Scout here. Just run on by, we're fine. Nothing else to worry about here. So next up, we're going to have to hit a wish point, because we're about to hit the main Girl Scout camp. Which is like a military camp, for some reason.
The techniques you've been using up to now won't work on their home turf. We need a plan.
I've got to get close to Vicky to foil her insane plans.
A wish would probably be in order.
Sounds good. Let's do it. What shall we wish for? Oh, I bet I know what we're going to wish for, because I've played through this game before. I think I know exactly what we're going to get.
We need to get into Camp Cream Puff.
We could use a distraction or a decoy. An octopus. That would distract
An
them.
I don't think
octopus?
so, Cosmo.
Well, I think it would distract them, because it would appear out of nowhere and on land. Like, I'll make a man out of you. I actually saw that movie again for the first time in a few years recently. Good movie, good movie. And actually kind of excited for the live-action remake. Actually, not so much because I don't want them to like ruin it or something, because I'd be worried that they would ruin it. Alright, so... Hello, girls. I wonder if there's like a way to get by them without getting detected immediately.
Do you know a Tamantha? I don't think so. Is that a French name?
I don't think it's French.
Special assignment, reporting directly to Vicky. She'll be mad if she doesn't hear what I have to tell her. Vicky? Mad? Come in, Tamantha, ma'am.
Hey guys, it's ESFan001 here, so sorry about that. I had to make a quick cut. I just had something else come up real quick, so I just had to make a quick cut. Everything's good though. I know I did my intro like it was the start of a new video, even though I probably didn't need to do that. So anyway, next up, we are going to take out this camp here. Okay, I think... Oh yeah, we can save here. Why would you not put that save door somewhere that I could actually, like, more easily get to it? Wouldn't that make sense? But, you know, that's the magic of editing. With a capture card and such, it makes it a lot easier to cut out distractions and such, I feel like, than on a camera for the most part. At least for me, I felt like. Maybe it's not entirely true. Okay, so I think... Yeah, we have to collect musical notes. Like, what tense are they in? Oh, this is going to be annoying, because I don't remember what tense these things are in. Because we have to find the musical notes, or else we won't be able to access the last part of the level. And I don't think we can touch the big spotlights either. I think that'll actually end up screwing us over. There's one.
Capture Girl Scout.
Who are you?
I'm Tamantha, because I'm a girl. That's right, I'm here to...
Why?
Here to rescue
Yeah, I
you.
guess so. Are you trying to stop her plans to prove that cream puffs are better than squirrely scouts?
Again, a lot of these voices sound so familiar from like other Nick shows and stuff. I don't really remember them.
Oh, but you're cream puffs, so you know them. I thought all the cream puffs knew the secret dance steps needed to enter the tent of their over...
No! The steps are super...
Well, each of us scouts found a single secret dance step. You
that's slightly embarrassing. Okay, get out.
So basically, we have to talk to them and we'll learn dance moves because we're gonna need these desperately soon. Oh, nice.
Why is Cream Puff looking for the secret dance steps in exchange for your freedom? How about it?
I've got a step. Watch closely.
Impressive. You're a slick mover.
I'm trying to get out of here. Good luck, weird cream puff girl.
Kind of sounds like a little bit like Butch from Jimmy Neutron, actually. Nope. There's one. Oh, and there's the other one. Okay, I don't know if it's random every time or not.
I need steps for a secret dance code. Maybe you...
I guess I do.
This isn't even...
Well, I hope things work out.
Sort of skipping some of the dialogue because it's not really that funny here, unfortunately, so... Just want to keep this thing moving because we got still another couple sections to this level. We got a mini game and then a last section.
Okay.
Hey, run and don't look back.
So how do they get through the gate? out of here. That doesn't make a lot of sense because I don't know how they'd get through the gate out of here. But, you know, whatever.
Hi there. Are you ready to dance the secret dance of identification?
Yes, I am ready.
But no camera.
Okay, hon. You have to dance to prove you're a cream puff. You want to
So now Samantha has to dance.
Do the best you can. Follow the dance steps you learned.
We all know how well this is going to end. Except that this is a mini game, and it's just a button pressing game. So it's pretty simple. Just press the buttons as they go through. And I don't know if I'm going to end up having to, like, lower the volume or something just to not risk copyright. You never know with games these days, even though this is such an old game. But yeah, this is pretty simple. Just a quick dancing mini game. Oh, I thought that was it. But yeah, this is going to trigger the last section of the level. Oh, come on, I missed one step. Seriously, like these girls get it right every single time perfectly? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. You don't have to do it perfectly, so... Got it!
Hey, I made a friend.
Alright, we're headed off to the last part of the level. We have gained access to the secret lair of the Vicky.
Ah, the magic wore off. I was just getting used to it.
Wow, look at all these merit badges. There must be billions.
Maybe not, hon, but there sure are lots. And they're all packed with wish power. Oh, it's a shame we can't suck some of it out with a bendy straw.
She
Yeah.
must have wished for them. But why?
I heard her wish. Let me think. What did she wish for?
There's no way that Squirrely Scouts are better than Cream Puffs. Especially when the Cream Puffs are under my control. I just wish I had the badges to prove it. That's it! These badges are the source of Vicky's power. She only has control of the Cream Puffs because of these wish-charged merit badges.
She obviously doesn't know that the value of a merit badge lies in the fun of learning new skills rather than in showing off to others. Wow, who'd have thought there'd be a moral to this madness?
The more badges Vicky has, the more power she has. How can we break the wish?
I hear something. Oh, no,
By
it's
fairly
Vicky.
odd parent standards, this does make sense, so...
You're mine. My badges. My beautiful badges. No.
This actually does make a lot of sense by fairly odd parent standards, so I'm not going to say anything.
Uh-oh. Maybe I better run away now. Oh, no.
How did she see me?
Catch me.
Okay, now for the last section. We have to be very careful here.
Don't forget
You don't want to die here because... Or you just don't want her to catch you. Because you don't want to lose all your lives, you know? So you got to be careful here. Just try to run through as quickly as possible without running into too many obstacles. This is kind of a long track, so you got to be a little bit ready for that. Don't even worry about the crowns. They aren't really useful at this point. As long as you've been collecting some along the way, you're going to be fine. Just got to be fairly careful, like I said. And jump these gap areas. Alright, we're still alive. We're about halfway through. I've failed on this section before, so I mean, it's definitely easy to fail on. Hang on, I lost grip on my controller there for a second. Or my thumb, at least. My left thumb that's moving the control stick. Oh crap, I thought she was going to catch me there. Okay, seriously, she's like running faster than me. I mean, it would make sense that she would be able to run faster than you. She's got longer legs, so... Come on!
That's
Flawless!
the final straw. I'm gonna make your life miserable.
You don't already do that, Vicky.
Oh no, this doesn't look good. Stop. Huh? We're sick of you bullying people, Vicky. Yeah, we don't know why we let you push us around, but it's over now. What? How dare you? But I proved once and for all that girls are better than boys. Isn't that what you wanted? You just proved that you're a greedy bully. Now leave, or you'll answer to us. You'll pay! You'll pay!
I'm sorry I was mean, Wanda. That's okay, hon. It's not exactly an unfamiliar experience, but at least we helped Timmy find more pages of the rules. Yeah, the main thing is that we keep on being Timmy's fairy godparents. And I think we learned something today. Yeah, I learned that Timmy looks funny as a girl, and that it's really hard to get marshmallow out of your hair. I learned that girls and boys are... And that wood tastes woody, and free uses for jello, and how to build a raft out of underwear.
Classic
and how to
Cosmo.
to go in from the color of the dirt, and how to put out a campfire using only wet socks, and that burnt wet socks are really uncomfortable, and...
Oh, Cosmo. You would learn all of that. So with that, we have completed the level. That is 3 levels now completed to 100% out of the 8 main levels. So we're actually making pretty solid progress. Just, 6 parts down and we're already this far through. So this might not actually be the longest game out there. Might actually get through it a little sooner than I thought. I mean, it depends on how long some of the later levels take, because some of these levels are pretty long. I mean, that one is a little bit longer, I think, than some of the others. At least it feels longer. Maybe it isn't. So with that, now that once you have completed any 3 levels, you will gain access to the rest of the house, and we'll go ahead and check that out. Well, most of the rest of the house. This area, none of those doors open, so this is going to give us access to 4 new levels, I believe. Or no, 3 new levels, my bad. We've got Bad Luck 101. We got the whole backyard out here that we can go into for Crash Landing. It's actually a bigger sized backyard than I remember from the show. And over here at the table, Time Warped. We're not quite done yet though. We still have another level that's going to appear through this door later on. And then of course the final battle, which has not appeared yet either. But our next level that we do will be probably my least favorite level in the game, Mini Timmy. I do not enjoy this level, and I don't think most people do. It's kind of cool in a degree, but it's really annoying. It's got some hard parts to it. I don't remember where the cards are. So, hope you guys enjoy the video, and see you next time.